Oh,
Welcome
we
back.
are back. Yes, we
I'm
have quite
sorry,
a
go ahead, not
diversity.
to.
No, no, no. Anyway, we're facing against historical harmonics and glorious Gherkin. Looks like both teams have quite diverse weapon pools.
Yes, they do.
I see MakoMart zones, my favorite map. Wait, all of these maps are really good.
They
Mm,
are. Definitely in like my top, I don't know, 7 or so.
These are like my top 5.
Wow! MakoMart
MakoMart
Splat
zones.
Zones, yes. It's a classic. It's beautiful. It's a balanced map. Got
It's
everything
the
you want.
It's the perfect map. I'm not biased because I'm a machine main, totally.
No bias here from either side. It's just a good, honest map.
MakoMar and Manta Maria Clam Blitz and Hagglefish Tower Control. I believe the entire community agrees that these 3 maps are quite good. They're like not that bad.
I'm not sure if that's true, but we're gonna roll with it as we start our
Arts
first
Mela.
game.
Wait, did I see that name correctly?
I believe you
From
did.
GG.
Yes.
Double Splatling from GG with a Zapanus shot. And from HH, we see a double slosher with an Explo and a try, with aggressive front lines.
Yeah, it looks like both teams are probably gonna be a little bit more on the aggressive side.
HH just got taken out in their base by a flank from GG, I believe, from their shot.
So here we have a cap. We're heading towards sub 70 points already as there's Rain, Inkzuka, even the Explo pushing the zone here. The zone does flip for HH. But
Let's
can
see.
they follow it up?
There's 1v1. Looks like GG won that 1v1. Let's see if they can capitalize off it. They pick off the Expel. They take zone. Now HH
Oh,
popping crab to try to contest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Crab finds a pick while painting the zone. Finds 2 on the plat.
Looks like GG popped the cooler, so they should be able to come back quite fast.
HH with the
But they
Zuka ready.
are...
Finds 2!
Oh!
Stops the Zuka from the other team. That was unbelievable. Arc the
Looks
Zuka
like
main.
HH is looking for a standstill for GG. I forgot the name for I forgot the term. Delay?
This is a pretty tough position to
Dagger!
be in on this map.
It's like
Especially with
HH
the
is just
Tri-Slosher using
staggering.
this height advantage on the plat.
GG is just getting picked off one by one. Yeah.
That was really tough to come back from. You never want to be on that position on this map.
Yeah. It looks like HH HH was just staggering GG quite hard with that. Just to try just pushing up and just putting a lot of pressure while their HH backline is just fist bump.
Yeah, here we see the Tri-Slosher doing what
Tri-Slosher just killed like
Tri-Sloshers
2
do.
people.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think the Tri-Slosher rotated over to the stack on the side and was able to stop someone from GG who was trying to push in to stall the zone. So
Yeah.
pretty brutal.
Pretty brutal,
But here we
yes.
see that the Tri-Slosher started off strong in this game. I didn't even catch that at the beginning.
It just looks like GG just couldn't recover from the wipe they had. I believe.
Nice sidestepping from one of our veteran free agents, Yuma, I believe, on the Zap. So as we prepare for the next game, do you think we'll see any comp changes from either team?
I feel like GG's gonna change something up since they ran double battling. And maybe HH will swap out their Expo. Because it is... What's the next map? It's...
Manta Maria Clamblitz?
Clamblitz? Yeah, they're gonna swap out their X-Flow, and then... Maybe GG will stay? Since their comp is really strong right now. At least, to my knowledge, it's really strong.
Yeah, I could see that. We saw a
No,
pretty wide weapon pool from both teams, so I feel like any of them could pick any weapon and just totally change it up on us. Just to give us a
Yes.
hard time, just like their team names.
Yes.
I kind of hope that we see a couple of the new weapons, if anybody's brave enough to select it in this last round of the prelims.
I mean, you could technically pick heavy edit over not, but I don't know. Yeah, look at their weapons, they're really diverse actually. Yeah.
Alright, it's the moment of truth as we head into our second game of the match.
Yes.
Oh, the Rapid Blaster
did
coming
swap
out.
this. Both team having ball point. And GG just staying the same comp. As I predicted, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
HH having the ball point and the Rapid this time for more aggressive push.
Oh, the Rapid Blaster finding two does get punished.
GG finding two though. Well, they're they're all coming back with 6 lamps.
Oh, I think we just saw a member of GG coming to mid with one of the enemy chasing behind them somehow from their
Oh, two down from HH.
from their side of the map.
Are you confused?
Yes. This inkjet from Yuma wasn't able to find anything, but it looks like they're trying to follow it up by taking the bunker. Nautilus on the bunker.
The crab
gets
just
punished.
got shredded by the knot.
Two members of GG have gone down. The Rapid Blaster doing a great job this game, finding those cheeky picks when HH least expects it. This inkjet is not in a good position. Definitely gets punished there.
We are in a standstill again, like that last round from Barnet camps. No one has made a push yet, or even got to the basket in the first place. It's been almost 2 minutes.
Yeah, this might come down to whoever
Zuka
takes
is
the
right.
enemy. Yeah. Zuka found a nice pick, but then they got splatted. It's a game of trades, yeah. So this might come down to whoever can take the bunker first. I think the team that takes the enemy's bunker might be the first one to break the basket here.
Depends if they could also take some players off lane or main. But they are still gathering clams right now for GG. You have Tactical, they traded 1-1, but HH does have a crab for defense, which they're gonna pop on bunker, and Ball Point's gonna try to support them. Let's see.
They find a follow-up splat after the crab, but not much momentum so far. Ballpoint battle it out in mid, they get the trade.
They both traded out. No, we getting a lot of trades here. Let's see if the no. Okay, it's already the try. The try is gonna face against the shot here. See who wins. This the try one. Now, can GG make a push off this? Is the good question here. Did not just completely just ignore that shot and still got them? What?
And the basket got broken.
What?
But all of their
I just saw them not
teammates
run
got
past the.
taken out. Yeah, I'm not sure if they were just going for positioning, or if
And
they
the shot just
intended.
missed all of their shots?
Yeah.
That's going on clips for sure. What the hell?
We only have a
Yeah,
little over a minute left in this match. 80
it's only a
is
minute
not
left
that
and we
big
only
of a
saw
lead.
one. We only saw one dunk and that's it. HH only needs a power clam and one clam, literally. Wait, no. But yeah, they only need a power clam and one clam and they get lead. So
Oh,
quite
no.
dangerous since they're getting staggered right now. They have bunker. It looks like they're gonna try to get a push in.
A nice
But
ink
they're gonna get. Yeah, they
nice
did. Do
follow-up,
they have
just
clam
one
to get lead?
clam.
They
Yes,
did. Yeah.
they do.
Now let's see if they can still get the grip on here. No.
I hope this shot stays
If
alive.
if GG can get enough clams for another push, they can still just score and score one clam in. That's 6-8. That's not that much. Same conditions. Their tries about to have an inkjet to try to contest this space here. See that the HH is popping the
pop-
Zuka.
They pop
They're popping all of the specials. HH is down 3.
They broke the
GG
basket.
scoring. They need one. They need one score.
Just
They need
one.
one score. They
Wow. I can't believe they did it. That snowballed way out of hand. GG to GG for that overtime push. That was amazing.
Yeah, the try fortunately didn't die, so they got an inkjet off. They popped rain tactic cooler. No, just the rain just poking everyone that's trying to defend over there. So the inkjet could have a possibility of one-shotting someone due to the rain damage.
Yeah, at first it seemed like it was a little messy, but it ended up being kind of like a picture perfect push to break the basket and take the lead.
Yeah. Though everything else was a bit messy. We didn't see a push for like 4 minutes.
That is true, yes.
I feel like teams are just struggling to see a push in with clams since there's like no overall objective other than the basket, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, this game especially, it's like both teams were pretty evenly matched. They kept the same amount of ink in mid. Most of their kills were trades. They always had a special to counter the other team's special. Even at one point, I think both teams had 11 clams. They both lost a player, but they both still had 10 or more clams.
Look at this! What is this? No, it was a splash that just missed all of their shots. What? They did manage to get a score in, but you know.
Wasn't the cleanest push off of that. Not strats, I guess we could call it.
Yeah, but GG had the picture perfect push at the end. With that inkjet, that rain, that tactic cooler, in case someone dies so they can drop back in.
So the winner of
Should
this
be going
round
to the last man.
comes down to this last game. TC Hagglefish.
Hagglefish. One of the maps that have been the staple of this game since release. This map has been played a lot in competitive play.
Yes. And I think it's one of our main maps that we use when we do our tiebreakers here. Top Cut. I think I've seen it a
Yeah,
couple times.
it's just that move. We see a Neo machine coming from HH, and GG going back to their round one comp, but not in the mock fight.
Hey, we see a Zuka come out for GG, doesn't find any picks, and there's not much follow-up here to try to take space.
It is quite interesting that HH took Neo machine instead of normal machine for TC.
I know, there's no GG Booyah.
There's no GG Booyah. Is it because they're not GG? They don't have a GG special on their team?
Yes, maybe they're doing it just to prove a point.
Or
Oh,
maybe they're just more comfortable on Neo machine. Maybe.
yes.
See, the 2 down on GG, they made quite a small push, but not enough to take a checkpoint.
Yeah, HH got pushed back all the way to their ramp, but they were able to push out of it. But this quick Zuka shot was able to find a pick.
Looks like everyone is just dying. We see a crab from HH, but it just didn't matter that much.
At this point, I think whichever team like follows up first with the picks they're getting, they're going to get a pretty solid first push off.
Yeah, but it looks like they're not seeing a breakthrough right now. A standstill.
Trade with the Neo Slash.
A not flank? Oh, they did pop Inkjet and Crab though.
Yeah,
HH
both teams
responding with
popped
another
their
crab.
And
Crab
an
and
Inkjet.
Inkjet. 3 down on GG. Let's see if the can HH push off this and take lead. And maybe checkpoint too.
If they can dodge the Zuka. I think their
GG.
Zuka just found somebody.
GG just died with the Zuka. Now they're round 3. Now Not's just coming back to their base. Couldn't do anything about it.
And a well-timed
Please.
Inkjet.
That was a really good stagger from HH towards the Not. Not gonna be delayed. Zuka got 2 kills. BP playing high. They're wiped now. They got delayed. They're not going solo because they got killed late. They got splatted late.
Oh, the
Not
Nautilus
dead
got
again.
boxed in by the by the crab.
The shot being able to take the Inkjet 2 down, 3 down on HH. Only the splash left to try to get out, but they did get a delay wipe.
Wow, GG
GG
pulled that
taking it down.
defense out of nowhere, it seemed like. From getting stagger wiped.
Especially from the very huge, like massive pick from HH with the Zuka on high ground. The 2 picks off one Zuka from one shot. The splash almost fell off the map. I saw.
So now we're seeing a crab Zuka combo on trying to stop this tower.
Crab just died. They pop crab on. Is GD taking the track from them? 3 down on their side.
Yep, shoes on the other foot now.
Let's see if they can take it back. Do they have any close specials to take down tower? They're off tower. The GG Pop Zuka 17.
Oh my gosh! But someone's there. They took the lead. The ball point got on the tower just in time. Now there's jumpers coming back in. They might close this out for the KO.
They might close it out. There's 2 points. They close it out? No, HH still has a chance to come back here. They wipe out on GG. It's fine for them. They only have one more checkpoint to clear, and they can snowball it with 3 specials.
They do have 3 specials online, 4 specials online. GG only has the Inkzuka so far. They're using it early
H
off the tower.
HH needs to bait out specials from GG to win. Otherwise, they're just gonna be dumped in tower. HH only have 2 people, they got wiped out, and that's game.
Wow, that was amazing.
They just got isolated and splatted. And that's our final round of the Swiss bracket.
Yes, the last game goes to GG. They're gonna close out this round 2-1 for the win. See,
For the
at
win.
this point in time, at 3 minutes 40 seconds, it's like neither team really had an advantage.
Yeah, there's been a trend in all of these matches where the real push come in when the game's almost over.
Yeah.
We see the push from like 1 minute 30 from GG or so. They got to like 2, 3, right? I believe.
Yeah.
This really not pick just solidified this push. It just delays them really like far more here.
Yeah, this counter Zuka at this checkpoint takes out 2.
This Zuka
There it
takes out 2
is.
here, and then ballpoint gets killed that splattered late. So the knot is just there, and it just gets splattered again, and it just snowballs over here. They got to 15, but the surprising thing is GG took it back for like the last 30 seconds or so. They just hard snowballed into, I think, 2? I think?
Yeah, they got all the way down to 2 with this push. Yuma did a great job getting up here on their plat. They kept somebody on the tower at all times. We thought they were wiped, but somehow the ballpoint was there to take tower.
The ballpoint was just out of nowhere. I didn't even see them. I think they just died. They just died early and just went back. Jolted for it, because they did come from ramps. HH did attempt a push, but they got hard isolated and pushed.
Yeah, I
As you
don't
see
know
from
what
her
happened here. Maybe it's because they had weird timing with their specials, because they had all 4 specials online for that final push.
Yeah, I believe that the inkjet just didn't watch for tower. They just looked for picks and canopy.
Oh.
So the crab was just watching tower from GG, and that led them to win in overtime.
Well, GG to both teams, not just GG for taking this round.
GG.
And that concludes our preliminary rounds. And before we take a break, we're going to give you some information here. If Natsu wants to take it away.
Alright. So we have socials here at It's Dangerous to Go Alone or Off Dial. You can find our socials at http odt.inc and search for Off the Dial, or you could just search It's Dangerous to Go Alone on Google and find the socials. So all of our socials can be found on otd.inc/platform, for example, otd.inc/discord/twitter or /tiktok/youtube and /twitch, where you're watching this stream right now. We
Don't
also have
forget to check out the shop.
You can go for it,
Oh, I was just gonna say, don't forget to check out the shop. All the merch is amazing at shop.otd.inc.
Don't forget, the shop also supports Off the Dial itself, the organization leading this tournament. So, also, viewers can also you have to merge to Twitch chat. It should be on the shop itself. And last thing is we're going to top 4 of Switch uh, with with rounds go into top cut, and we're seeing that later, right?
Yes. Where the top 4 teams from the Swiss rounds that we just had will be battling it out to win Power Bracket Top Cut for this season.
Yes.
And I believe we will be handing over the mic to our follow-up commentators for Top Cut. So before I sign off, you can find me at the Tao Panda. Where can they find you, Natsu?
They could find me by Ice Dragneil on Twitter, and that's about it. You can find me. Yes. Yeah.
So without further ado, we'll be taking a quick break before Top Cut, so stay tuned!